Good evening, Team Genesis associates and guests. My name is Janet Larson Meyer, and I'm an Executive Vice President with CTFO. Tonight's webinar will include a brief overview of the amazing business opportunity we offer, followed by a candid interview with a husband and wife team who are taking advantage of that very opportunity. I'm sure you'll appreciate hearing from Executive Managers Raelyn and Dennis Smith about how they're earning extra income while helping other people improve their health and financial pictures. So hang in there with me for that. Let's start with the business opportunity, which I promise is like nothing you've ever seen. Imagine you can become an international business owner with no money invested and no assumed risk. CTFO's turnkey business model is totally unique and is so simple, everyone can grab hold of it and run for the money. By the end of this meeting, you'll understand how you can improve your health and make an unlimited residual income by doing what you're probably already doing anyway for free. Our company is an innovator and market leader in the high growth market for hemp oil or CBD-based products. It seems like everyone's talking about CBD these days, and although it's sometimes confused with medical marijuana, it's not. Our CBD products contain less than 0.3% THC, so you get all the miraculous healing benefits of the plant without getting high. And that's exactly what our customers are looking for. You can Google CBD to discover the broad array of benefits it delivers to reduce or eliminate a number of serious health conditions and restore quality of life to consumers, usually in a matter of days. But the main thing I want to focus on is how you can help people and make money with it by taking advantage of the opportunity we offer through our company, CTFO, Changing the Future Outcome. Let's start with the top 3 questions most people have when considering any new business opportunity. First, they want to know about the products and what the products can do for people and get an idea of the demand for those products. Then they want to know about the company that's behind those products and make sure they're not aligning themselves with some sort of scam or fly-by-night organization. And finally, if they recognize great products and a solid company behind them, they want to know how that could translate into an income stream of money for them. So I'll provide answers to each of those questions for our guests here tonight and give you supporting resources where you can learn more about each of those fundamental elements for consideration. Let's start with our products. As I mentioned at the outset, you're probably starting to see CBD products sold and advertised even more than ever lately. Millions of people are discovering the benefits of nature's miracle, and lots of companies are scrambling to cash in on that trend. And this is where we're ahead of everyone else. We have clear competitive advantage that only we can offer. We've got 70 of the highest quality products that are priced right and backed by an empty bottle money-back guarantee. Full details about all of those, including our game-changing and patented 10x Pure CBD oils, are all featured and explained on your new website and are now backed up with some test results confirming the superior bioavailability of our 10x Pure CBD oils. Our product line also includes full spectrum, whole plant, and isolate CBD oils in various potencies, topical lotions, gummies, sprays, a hair restoration system, a complete skincare line, pet products, and even weight loss products. Basically, we have everything you and your customers need to feel, think, and look your best. I'm living proof of that. My personal life-changing experience with CBD was the #1 reason why I joined this company. I was already using and benefiting from CBD to recover from injuries I sustained in 2 motorcycle accidents. Of course, I did what most of us would do. I shared my life-changing results with people I met that needed relief from pain and inflammation also. I simply told other people about a product I was using that was really working well for me. Not only was CBD helping me with my pain and inflammation, but it was also helping me sleep better and have more focus and clarity throughout each day, and it even cleared up my adult acne shortly after I started using it. And most people do that. They tell other people about great products they find or great businesses that serve them well. So I was already a raving fan of the products when my enroller called me in December of 2017 and started telling me about CBD products. I told him, hey, you're preaching to the choir. But when he told me about a free business opportunity with high quality, pure CBD products, he totally had my attention. I thought the only thing better than achieving my personal health goals fast and affordably and helping others do the same was to get paid for my efforts. As a network marketing veteran, I knew what to look for and I knew what to look out for when evaluating an MLM business. I asked all the right questions and quickly recognized the huge potential of this program. I was skeptical at first because it sounded too good to be true, but I couldn't find any gimmicks and gotchas I'd seen in other programs. I quickly realized I had everything to gain and nothing to lose, so I joined the company as a brand new associate. Being the owner of my own CBD business sounded perfect to me. I saw CTFO as a great chance to make some extra money working part-time around my regular job with the hopes that it would take off as I expected and be my ticket out of the rat race of my job and daily work grind. So I gave my enroller here my contact information and my home address, and it was as easy as that. I got my own free website and started learning more about the high quality products that people could now buy from me. In a matter of a few short months, my income in my part-time CBD business surpassed what I was making at my job by a lot. I realized that it was literally costing me money to go to work every day. So I resigned from my job and started living the kind of laptop lifestyle that one of my friends on this team, Perry Dush, often talks about. Now I'm just 15 months into my career here with approximately 200,000 associates on my sales team. People always ask me, how did you ever get 200,000 associates on your team in that short a period of time? And my answer is always the same. It was actually pretty easy. In fact, many of the guest associates we interview on these weekly meetings say that too. It's the easiest thing they've ever done. Just ask yourself, how hard do you think it would be to persuade someone to buy what may be the most popular product in the world today, priced right, with a money-back guarantee if they try it and don't like it? And how hard would it be to enroll a new associate after you tell them that they'll get up to 6 free state-of-the-art websites to promote and manage their own CBD business for free, and they don't even have to give you a credit card or their social security number to get started? So in a nutshell, our products are amazing, which is why we're selling millions of dollars of them every month. If you want to learn more about why our products are superior to everything else on the market today, I encourage you to watch our must-see training with Dr. Robin Sika on our Team Genesis YouTube channel. She gives an in-depth explanation about the transformational benefits of CBD and what puts CTFO's 10x Pure CBD oil in a class of its own. Now let's move on and talk about the second key question that potential associates usually have, and I'll tell you a little bit about this amazing company. First, we're a network marketing program, so you get all the benefits that go along with this type of business model. Work from home or wherever you want. Work whenever you want, in a way that feels right to you, and work with the people you enjoy working with. This business is set up for you to be able to earn an unlimited residual income that keeps paying you even after you stop working. Next, we're a solid, debt-free company that's selling millions of dollars each month in products at the beginning stage of a high-growth industry projected to increase by 3,000%. Those are compelling facts and statistics, but I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what's required to be able to succeed in a competitive, high-growth business environment like that. We give you the answers to that in a complete and detailed overview of the total business opportunity we offer that includes some simple steps that everyone can follow to start quickly earning money and advancing in rank. Just watch the recorded Zoom webinar on our YouTube channel from Executive Vice President Klaus Urbanek. That's a great starter video for anyone looking for a fact-based overview with some in-depth detail on this timely opportunity. So obviously you can see the advantages of our CBD products. And I'm assuming at this point you can see that CTFO is a solid and leading company in that market. So let's assume you'd like to become your own boss and you'd like to start helping people discover the benefits of our amazing products. But what about the money? For starters, we're going to give you your own free website, a virtual store that's open 24 hours, 7 days a week, providing your customers with an easy and affordable way to purchase the hottest products in the world today, CBD. And when you direct people to your website to try our products, you get paid through our totally unique pay plan that's designed to give everyone the chance to make money here. It's really as simple as that. And many associates earn a check their very first week in business with us. This company has a hybrid matrix compensation plan that's honest and fair and can work for everyone. For now, I'll just mention a few important points about that and then direct you to where you can get more details. First, our model has no legs to balance, no increasing personal volume requirements, and no barriers to entry. Everyone can afford free, and we don't even require Social Security or credit card information. There's no front loading of inventory, no forced auto ship. A $47.47 product purchase qualifies you for your check each month all the way to the top of the pay plan. And you can make money and never spend a single penny. We pay weekly, and you get paid 4 different ways here. To learn more about the 4 ways you get paid, I'd encourage you to watch our Show Me the Money webinar, where Joe Malooly gives a detailed breakdown of how our generous pay plan works. Just search for that title on our Team Genesis YouTube channel if you want to fully understand how our unique compensation plan gives everyone the chance to earn some extra cash or an unlimited residual income. So by now it should be clear that we've got a super hot product line, a solid and successful company behind it, and the very best hybrid compensation plan in the industry. Can you think of one good reason not to embrace this no cost, no risk opportunity to become a business owner marketing some of the hottest products in the world right now? Every day we see people's lives being positively impacted here, physically, emotionally, and financially, as a result of using our CBD products and capitalizing on our rich, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Which brings me to our guests tonight, who are an example of that. Executive managers Raelyn and Dennis Smith of West Virginia are going to share with you how our products and money-making opportunity are helping to change people's future outcome. Just wait until you hear their health turnaround stories coming up in just a moment. Today, Raelyn is a full-time nurse at a nursing home that cares for our veterans, and Dennis is a full-time safety consultant in the oil and gas industries. Both of their jobs are high stress, but these 2 professionals have found a way to work their CBD business around their full-time commitments to their jobs and still create success here. Raelyn and Dennis, we want to welcome you to our Team Genesis webinar.
Come on.
Hello.
There
Hello.
you are. Hi, Raelyn and Dennis. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being with us all the way across the country from me. Well, Raelyn, you and I have had a chance to talk and spend some time being familiar with one another. Let's start out tonight with what everyone likes to know. How did you find CTFO, please?
My husband introduced me to it.
I was using a different brand, and I had a friend that had been on it for quite a while, and I was like everybody else. I didn't want to fail a drug test because I'm subject to a lot of drug tests, so I didn't want to fail one. So I tried it, and I came across CTFO, and the big thing that sold me on it was the payment plan. You know, I mean, if you can help people, like you say, but the way it's set up to pay is just unreal. So that's what sold me on it. And then once I got started, what's that?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, once I got started, she came in. So we were both in it.
He made you do it, huh, Raelyn?
Yes, he twisted my arm.
So Dennis, you were using CBD and getting good results. So you just moved your consumer dollars over to CTFO, and the thing that made you move your focus was that you were awestruck by the pay plan like I was.
Yeah, the pay plan just, that's what impressed me the most. I mean, the products, I started using the products, you know, are great too, but the way the pay plan was set up and it's so fair and everything, that was what really sold me.
Yeah, that's music to our ears. I'm sure others are happy to hear that too. How long ago did you and Raelyn join CTFO?
It's been just about a year. I think it was in March of last year. I don't know the exact date, but it's been right around a year.
And how are you two promoting and managing your CBD business around all the demands of your full-time jobs?
Well, we play on Facebook, and we've done a lot of Facebook stuff and Instagram and you know, just normal routes.
Word of mouth.
I have a 14 and 14 schedule. I'm on for 14 days. I work 13 hours a day straight through, and then I'm off for 14 days.
Wow.
And when I am working, there's times that I have time to sit down and play on Facebook for a minute. So instead of just wasting time on there, I started advertising.
Great. So rather than make it a social forum, you're using it to kind of promote your business a little bit. Are you guys finding what other associates have shared with us about this Facebook jail, and you're having to be a little bit more creative in how you engage your audience on Facebook? What are your workarounds, Raelyn and Dennis?
We both have a second Facebook account, so when one goes into Facebook jail, we can get on the other one and see how long it takes us to get in jail with that one too.
You have to be real careful with your wording.
Yes, very.
And if you word it wrong, they throw you out.
What's wrong, Dennis? Give us an example. I'm sorry, Raelyn.
You try not to say CBD. You try not to say CBD. Say hemp, hemp oil, instead of CBD. Because as soon as you say CBD oil, they flag you. They for some reason they hate CBD oil. So, and it's everybody that I know has the same problem too that plays Facebook. Right.
And so what would be a reference that you would make without saying it? Would you say something like a healing agent, or what reference would you make instead of making an outright reference to CBD oil?
Now, when I set it up like on the marketplace, I'll put health products, you know, and then the price and everything, and then I'll put a healthy oil, you know, and ask for info and stuff, and then send them my link. That way that's when they get into the CTFO and everything.
Great. So you say it without saying it. And Raelyn, you shared with me that you guys have delved into some groups and had some success with it. One in particular that I found so interesting. You want to share that with us?
Yes, it's the yard sale groups that we have around locally. Like we have Harrison County here, we have Dodgers County. They have each county of the West Virginia have a yard sale group. But we also go and we focus outside of our states, like Ohio, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Oklahoma, Florida. You just get these little yard sale sites or little business sites, and you just.
Every state has them.
Yes.
There's actually some that are in the UK too.
What's the biggest difference of the audience you pull from Facebook versus Instagram and the time it takes to convert?
The Instagram people, normally I don't even know that they've signed up until CTFO sends me an email. I don't get any response from them or anything.
Yeah.
Normally on Instagram, I'll post my website with an ad or something, because I never get any response. Nobody ever answers back. It's just when I post the ad, then they'll sign up sometimes. Then I email them, and welcome them and stuff.
Very good. Let's talk about the word of mouth, because some people are very resistant, especially people who are good advertising on social media. They tend to recoil when it comes to talking to friends and family and coworkers. And I know that's not the case with you guys. Who do you talk to about CTFO and the opportunity to make money, Dennis? Because that seems to be a real factor for you. And then about the CBD products and how they work.
Well, when I'm on the job, there's always somebody out there that's, oh, my back hurts today. Where's your opening? You go in and tell them tell them how it's helped with my aches and pains and how it's helped. I was on anxiety medicine, blood pressure medicine, and cholesterol medicine, and all of that's under control now. And, you know, the pharmaceutical stuff is, you know, we don't have to have it like we used to. And I just, when somebody's, you know, expresses they're in pain or whatever, you know, I tell them about tendonitis in my feet and how it isn't as bad as it used to be, and how, you know, how it's helped me. And that's, you just have to look for an opening with them. And then a lot of people don't like to be approached.
No,
So,
they don't.
you know, you just tell them, hey, I take CBD. So, you know, if you want to know from there, you know, because in the oil field, you got a lot of, you know, bad guys. You know, they think they're tough and they don't want to hear anything like that. So you just look for an opening, and when they say the right thing, you just step in and say, well, this is what I do.
That's
And that's
perfectly part of the sales process, is just be a good listener, fact find, be a good listener, ask the right questions, and then step into the gap with what they need. So Dennis, you actually you really were in a funk when you found CBD, weren't you? Not only did you have those physical challenges, I hope you don't mind me referencing this, Raelyn says that you were kind of in a funk. Would you say that's true?
Yeah, somewhat. Well, the CBD oil helps with that a lot too.
Oh, for me too, Dennis. It completely lifted my spirits when I was coming out of a long window of time of pain, debilitating pain. It got me down in the dumps too. That's the light way of saying that. Raelyn, you had an amazing turnaround with the CBD oil. And I always say that people's passion will be born out of their product experience, because if you're going to work, Dennis, talking to those people about some blonde that was on a webinar who said this, that, or the other thing, it's not nearly as impactful as you talking about your own personal experience and what you've walked through. Raelyn, your story is really a powerful one. Do you want to share with us what happened to you and how CBD was your ticket?
Sure. I was heading for work one morning. It was a year ago last January, and I hit black ice, and I rolled my car 1.5 times. Come to find out, I had a L1 fracture, which they called it a burst fracture. So I was in a hospital until like February 3rd or 4th.
Something like that.
And I had to wear this beautiful brace.
You know, you got bars in your back and all that stuff. Don't forget.
Oh, no, I'm not going to forget that. I have, from my L1, I have 2 above and 2 below that are fused together, so that way they make a cage over it.
Mm.
And I do get back spasms, the tightness, the pain, and the numbness. But I figured that's part of life and everything. So when he introduced me to CBD oil, my spasms started moving away. And I don't hurt as bad.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not going to take hold.
When I worked at a pain relief center here in Tempe, Arizona, Raelyn, I think you and I talked about this. To have that kind of back injury is one kind of pain, and you were debilitated for a while, right? Just flat out not able to function, right? Then you go and have a surgery, and
Yes,
you.
I could not work for 6 months.
Wow.
From
And then
January to August.
Then you get your spine fused, and the problem's not totally gone. It's just different. And then CBD ends up being a great answer for you to minimize that and give you back your quality of life and some mobility. What are you showing me here, Dennis?
That's her back brace.
That's her body brace. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That was my turtle shell.
that's what she had to wear for how many months?
I think I finally got out of it in May.
So 4 or 5 months she wore that.
Wow. And Raelyn, you told me that you also really benefit from the pain cream. So tell us how you use the pain cream and what benefit you get from that.
I work long hours. My shifts are about 13 and a half hours or longer. And I already do 3 days a week now, but I start feeling the tightness or start having some spasms. I just go and I take the cream and I put it around my scar in my back and just rub it in, and it makes it feel great.
Yeah. Wow.
You can feel all clean penetrating.
Oh yeah, you can feel the tingling and the coolness, and
Yeah, I love that product too, and I have my own stories, but I don't want to steal your thunder. My husband loves that too. Let's pay some attention to your four-legged family member there. You told me, and we didn't spend any time on it, that your dog has gotten some benefits from our CBD pet products. So we want to keep it in the family. What benefits has Fido gotten?
well, Pebble has gotten her anxiety brought down. Anytime she hears of somebody walking outside or she sees a cat outside, she goes from window to window. And she's very hyper. And it's really calmed her down. Maddie, on the other hand, she has really sensitive skin. And she itches all the time. And when we bathe her, her skin actually improves for using the shampoo. But they both get the oils. We put them on their favorite treat. And then we just make sure they're shampooed in our shampoo, and it helps clear up the skin issues.
Yeah,
She's not as red and irritated.
That's great. When you're talking about having anxiety and being hyper and skin issues, I thought, oh my gosh, it's my twin, my twin sister of another mother. That sounds like you're describing me, Raelyn. At my age, I know when I was evaluating this program on the outside looking in, I sure didn't want to sign up for something that was hard, no matter how much money I stood to make. So as experienced networkers, what are your thoughts that you can share with our viewers today? Is this hard? Is it easy? Tell us your truth, your experience.
I find it quite easy, but just the advertising and everything is when they get a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they sign up and then they sign up a couple of people and then all of a sudden they quit. That's the most frustrating part is that they quit. But you want to keep going and building because you never know which leg's going to take off.
Yeah, so true, Raelyn. You know, it is disappointing when people drop out, because I know, for all the reasons we covered at the top of this webinar, that if people just hung in there, they're going to win. You know, it's going to be winning to degrees, but you can't lose here. And if you can't do it here, you can't do it anywhere. Would you guys agree?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I try to tell people. When I started, I said I was going to give it 2 years. I won't quit for 2 years. I won't give up for 2 years. And there's been some low points where I've thought about, but you know, still, I haven't given up. And that's the main thing is to try and get people not to give up.
Right. And we do that by being in relationship with each other, which is a beautiful part of what we have here in network marketing, is just to be knit together, driving towards the same goal, having real relationships. And you guys, Raelyn and Dennis, have been amazing guests for us tonight. And thank you for your candid answers and your compelling stories. And we appreciate you sharing how you've been able to balance your CBD business with the demands of your jobs and how you're making your CTFO business work in a way that works for you. I'm sure lots of associates and guests have gotten some real value tonight, and they can put into play some of the things that you shared, the insights and strategies that you've shared. So thank you both, and we look forward to having you back soon to update us on your progress.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard about the business opportunity, and you heard from 2 people who are working it. Now, here's my message to anyone here tonight who wants to learn more or is ready to give this a try. Please get back to the person who invited you to this webinar and ask them to get you started in this incredible business opportunity. There's really nothing to lose and everything to gain. You just enroll for free, order your first product on AutoShip, and then share the benefits we guarantee you'll experience with people you know and people that need to know you. It's fun and rewarding to help people make more money and feel better. Millions of people are benefiting from CBD today, and hundreds of thousands of CTFO associates are earning money with this free, ready-made business opportunity. Now is the time. CTFO is the program, and we are the team of leaders who will help you across the finish line. We look forward to seeing you on our regularly scheduled live training on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. That's a wrap for tonight. Thank you for joining us. Good night, and God bless.